Cleared quickly by the Azzurri, and they send it to their back line, desperately looking to break the duck on the scoreboard. Ethan Hooker with the
possession.
Let's go.
In the Lions half.
Here comes Wilson. Hell no.
Looking for Ryan.
That's a clean hit. Look, yeah, so this is my first time doing a reaction to rugby. Of course, I've seen little clips. I've never actually seen too much about rugby. Don't know the rules. Don't know much about it, right? This is sent to me by one of my subscribers, and I'm like, let's go ahead and check it out. But I love a good hit. You know, I love some good hits. They hitting without pads. Damn, rugby ain't no joke. They hitting like this without pads. And that was a clean hit right there. Let's get into it, though, fellas. Woo! That's a clean hit. Clean hit. Hey, well, they just put him up in the air like that. What do y'all call that move? What move was that? What was that? That's weird. Not this. This. What is that move? Oh! Oh!
And then the All Blacks attack way down the left.
Oh, that was clean.
Intercept! Chanson Colby! Good night,
Oh, that was a little bait and switch right there. That move was clean. Little bait and switch.
Diaz has just done the full golf swing as well.
Josh Horn with the
Football skills.
Oh. You gotta appreciate talent like this skill.
Little over 5 minutes left.
God. Damn, I feel like I'm gonna be hurting tonight just by watching this. You hear me? They getting hit with no pads, bro. No pads. You know, and I played football in high school and college, right? And let me tell you, man, I thought I was doing something out there. And I love physical sports. Even when I play basketball today, when I don't even call fouls like that. You know, I ain't playing street ball. I don't call fouls. This is a whole different level of physicality. This is a whole different level. This man's they tackling without, I'm talking no helmets, no protection up here. No protection, just straight balls to the wall. You gotta respect that, bro. You gotta respect that.
front shoulders are ready to go.
Playing about pitch.
Trucks his shot.
Yeah, that boy got trucked. Yeah, it be like that sometimes. It be like that. It's all good.
Mbonambi gets it away to find Ngome Zulu. He's still a crunching hit.
Clean hit. These are some clean ass hits, boy. Is that 6 again? That the 7 who got laid out last time?
It's hard to play on. There are numbers now for the men in blue. They're behind their own try line. Kellaway looking to fix the defence. He brings in Swiley. Swiley off down the right. Infield.
Ooh, that was clean.
Infield is Wilson.
Go.
This is one of the greatest strikes we have ever seen at the SFS. Wow.
That's clean. I need to read up on the rules. So I'm assuming it's like, ooh, this is gonna be a good one. They lining this up, this is gonna be good. When they make it down the field, right? Is that, I know it ain't like a touchdown like in American football. What do we call that, right? And they also, I realize they always go into the middle. Like it only counts if you go into the middle. I'm trying to figure it out, man. I'm gonna learn the rules to rugby because this look fun. I'm never gonna play it, but I'll watch it for sure. Woo, yeah. Damn.
Tighter that up. Marcus Smith, neither space so wide for the Lions. Big hit on Thomas.
Oh, he hurt. Look like he got a concussion. Yeah, look like he got hurt for real. He fell back down. I think I hit.
To keep the ball alive, he's shot in front, very cool, straight him, and sold him up quick ears. He's got so much pace, like a sailboat, breaking through tackle, fending away. Hafke! Is that a try? Still no try. What a tackle from Gershon Ware. What's the turnover?
Woo! good. That was a good hit. Good clean hit.
To make the kick place. Finally, taken out to the air and quick to tap and go with the penalty. He's got Stebunga to his left. He's got Darren Chrissy to his right.
I know this is dope. I gotta see this live. I'm locked in. I'm loving this. I love this.
Momentum came like a week later.
Yes.
Right. Tom Jordan falls backwards. Good tackle there from Ben Smith.
Rugby is a whole different ball game, bruh. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Even in my early 20s, I wouldn't have played this. And I'm a little bit of psycho, I ain't gonna lie. I got some screws loose. You know what I'm saying? I love this type of shit. But right here, I don't know. Like, especially now, I'm almost 40, bro. I'm not, you won't catch me in nobody rugby playing. You know what I mean? Hey, you won't catch me doing none of this type of shit. You hear me? But this right here, it's different.
Russ,
Them boys is out there hitting. They are hitting.
Too Lima, he's a lump that's down it is. He's punching his cheek.
Damn.
12 side.
Weymouth changing direction, now minding the ball, Kesman in motion. He's got Jan Hendrik Vessels.
That's a big boy. That's a big, look how big he is, bro. Oh. When you're somebody that big, you gotta just go to the hips and try to grab him down. That's it. You can't try to go head up with him. Ooh, they got rugby fights? Do they let them fight like hockey? You know, hockey, they let them fight. Is that a thing in the sport? Let me know. I hope so. I love that. I watch. Look, I used to get hockey video games just so I could fight. I just wanted to fight. I didn't care about scoring a goal. I used to go around trying to fight in hockey games. That was our goal. Anyway.
Off the ball. I think it's going to jump at each other.
Go fight again? I like this. Hold on. Ain't over yet.
Should we just have floats it to the back of the line and comes wrapping around the corner.
These are some clean hits, bro. Clean tackles. I'm talking like good.
Big tackle coming in on Jaco Grobela, and England have the ball back.
Damn, a double tackle.
He's got Revivo to his right. Revivo hits the gas. Oh, brought down somehow by Ram. And the flag is
raised. Great tackle coming in from Ashman. Randall. Daly. Stepping and jinking. He's falls backwards.
Williams, flat ball to Pongi Bonambi, who finds a cold shoulder.
Woo!
What? Frost.
Damn.
Ball goes to Wilson, who ran into a green wall.
These hits is no joke, bruh. I know, look, I wish this on nobody, but I'm thinking of at the impact, the amount of impact and like the force in which you with no protection, how does that work with injuries? Like, is injuries a big thing with the sport? Because think about, and I know people will probably, they probably think every other sport is soft. Look, you play a sport like this, you can say every sport other than this is soft, right? They probably think, if you play rugby, you probably think American football is the softest shit in the world. Like, why are y'all wearing so much protective equipment? Look at it. They're not even wearing like knee pads. They're out here. This is like, look, bro, this is different. This is a very barbaric sport, and I love it. I love it. I'm seriously zoned in. Like, bro, I gotta go see this live. I don't know how I'm gonna see this live. I know this is not like a big. I don't really hear much. I'm in LA. I don't hear nobody say I'm about to go see rugby tonight. That's not really a thing, but I would love to go see it.
Prendergast. Bundy Aki's back in space out wide. He'll go blue one. Aki! Oh, what a finish! What a finish for Bundy Aki!
Ooh. That's a big boy, man. That's a big boy.
Here's Willemser again. Got the pass away.
Ooh.
Esterhuizen! Oh boy. That is six.
This is so dope. I love this, man. Because it takes so much teamwork. This is a very unselfish sport.
It's
Those high balls, brilliantly taken by Iskro this time. Garcia.
Woo! That move was
Smart
crazy.
play. Albonos has had a super match tonight, and they've got options all the while here. Argentina, brilliant Syrian attack, the kick towards the corner.
First one to get it, first one to get it.
Cordero, can he get there?
That's dope. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know so you can kick it and somebody else can get it. That's dope. I didn't know you could do that.
9 points between the teams. Here comes Chituka. Oh, man, he's been absolutely smoked.
That was a good tackle. Mid catch.
Another replacement, Reinhard Rutz. Here's Mani Ras. Ras beats one, beats two. Ras up the center. Oh, boy! Oh, he has beat.
You ran into the wrong one. That open field tackle was nasty. You run. Ooh, that's a good hit.
The back of that line out, just trying to creep the extra few meters. But again, balls don't stick it out. They kick long for Glasgow Warriors to have a crack back.
Scott Barrett for his brother and Bowden's absolutely hammered by the Springbok defence. Ross sits it. The reference at the range. They arrive in numbers and they've got clear in that way. And Peno's on one of those runs here.
Go. You can get him by the kicking. You can kick to yourself too?
Chisholm probably won't be back. Here goes Satiti, puts the foot down, slips it off to.
Ooh. This is insane, bruh.
Off goes the man who is truly a Wales great.
Ooh.
Oh, bunches.
Oh. Sent him packing. That man has a family. Chill.
Ripley says play on and a nice little kick hit from Jordan to clear it after. Gets the best. Oh, Will Jordan. All Blacks hit back with a Will Jordan special.
That was good. That was good. No, man. I enjoyed that. That's probably my first time like seeing rugby in like its full scope, I guess. You know, this is more highlights, but man, that was good. I was thoroughly entertained. I gotta go ahead and look up the rules and see, because a lot of things, like when you lift old boy up, I don't know what that's about. I don't know what you call that. A hurdle? What is that called, right? But I enjoyed that, man. Please send me more of this. Send me more of this. All right, like button, sub button. I'll see you boys soon. Kingston, Majesty.